Now turn to page 10, instant drill number 3 for part A. We will see we need to do simplification now on each of the following expression, and remember your answer should be given in positive index. Now let's go on. For the first one, part A, distribution of index inside each of the factor in the bracket. So I will have a to the power of 1 and b to the power of 1 over 2. We are simplifying an expression, so make sure things with the same base should be merged together if possible. So now I have a alone, and then for b's term they are multiplying, that's why the index should be added together. That's how we can get a and then b to the power of 3 over 2, then that's done. So let's move on, part B. Similar things should be carried out. For each bracket, we break down the bracket by distributing the index inside each factor. So for the first bracket, I will have x to the power of 2 and y to the power of 1 over 3. For the second bracket, I will have x to the power of -2 and y also to the power of -2. Remember, things with the same base should be merged. So for x squared, they are multiplying together, so I'm adding the index together. While for y's term, they are with the same base of y. And again, we are doing a multiplication on them, so that's why the index should be added. So after all, I will have x to the power of 0 times y to the power of -5 over 3. Anything with a power of 0 will result in 1. That's why we don't have x term anymore. And then one more requirement is that index should all be positive. Now we've got a negative number. What we should do is negative index, meaning that we are putting the position of the term to denominator now. So that's the answer, 1 over y to the power of 5 over 3. Okay, for page 11, instant drill number 4 is a little bit special for the newly introduced symbol on cert. When we have got the square root of 2 here, then there is no number written up here above the cert, the radical sign. So what it means is that it's the square root. That's why I can rewrite it as the square root of a cube. Similar things happen for the second term. I'll be write it as 1 over 2 for the index. So now I dissolve the bracket, and that's why the first term I will have a to the power of 3 over 2 divided by a to the power of 1 over 2. Perform a law of index because now they have got the same base. So I will have a to the power of 3 over 2 subtracted by 1 over 2. So that's a to the power of 1 now. Then that's the answer. For part B, we'll do things similarly. And again, remember, we usually do the conversion of symbol first. That is we have now got the fourth root here. So let's convert it by writing it in a radical sign. The index should be 1 over 4. And down below, that's the cube root, so I will have 1 over 3 as its index. And originally there is a power of 4. That's why it now becomes like this, 4 over 3 as the power. So to this case, break down the bracket on the top. I will have a to the power of 3 over 4 over a to the power of 4 over 3. This is a division now. A division. So that's why by the law of index, for terms that share the same base, I should have a to the power of 3 over 4 subtracted by power of 4 over 3. That's how I get a negative of 7 over 12. Be careful, your answer should always present it in a positive index, so this is not the final answer. That's why I should have it 1 over a to the power of 7 over 12. Then that's done. Okay, so on the same page, this is the last instant drill number 5. For part A, again, we are doing a simplification on expression. And remember, express your answer in positive index. So break down the bracket first. So the first term by law of index, I got a to the power 3 over 2. For the second term, convert this symbol, this radical sign. So without a number here, that means it's a square root. That's why I can write like a negative 3b with the power of everything carries the power of 1 over 2. I just convert the radical sign. So now let's go on with breaking down of the bracket. That's why the next step I will have a negative 3 over 2 on a, and then for the power of b I got 1 over 2. Every terms with the same base could be merged, so these two a's term could be merged as 3 over 2 plus negative 3 over 2. And then for the b's term is standing alone, so just leave it at the back. That's why I arrive at a to the power of 0 and b to the power of half. And remember, anything with 0 degree is 1, so I should omit that a to the power of 0. So the answer is only b to the power of 1 over 2. Part B. Again, for the first term, we have nothing to work on. But for the next term, I've got a cube root here, a cube root. So I'm going to have it rewritten like this. Everything under the sub carries a cube root. So that's power of 1 over 3. By distributing the index into each factor inside the bracket, the next step I will arrive at a 3, a b, and then a to the power of 4 over 3. So terms with the same base should be merged together. So these two b's to be merged together and result in b squared. For the number itself, 3 here, there is nothing with the same base as 3, so 3 has nothing to go on for simplification. But then for the last one, we've got terms with a, so they are gonna be merged together. Simplifying it by actually cancel them out. They are the same, so they can be cancelled out. So no more a's term, and that's the final answer, 3b squared. So we have done with these 3 practice. We'll go on to the next example, the instant drill, very soon. So that one will be a little bit complicated.